In last week's video, we narrowed down the cast of enemies to these characters. They survived the fights, and today they will be competing for the title of the strongest enemy in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Be sure you stick around to the end so you can see who really is the most powerful. For our first matchup, we've got the GOAT and Night Brother Archer. Whoever wins this match will move on to the semifinals. The GOAT quickly dispatches the Archer. Doesn't look like the Archer was ever able to complete an animation before being attacked. If he loses again, we'll have to go into a ranged round. The Night Brother dashes away, but not far enough. There's still hope for him in the ranged round. Let's boot it up. Alright, so the ranged round has been set up so that way ranged fighters, like the Archer, have a better chance of survival. If he loses again, the GOAT will have his position in the semifinals solidified. And if the Archer is able to make a comeback and even the score, well, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Oh, a poor choice. Everyone knows you should never turn your back on a GOAT. And also vending machines. Neither should ever be trusted.
3, 2, 1, go!
The GOAT goes into the next bracket. Next up, we have Scott, the Scout Trooper Pro Max, and the Stormtrooper Commander. They seem pretty equal, so I'm intrigued to figure out who wins.
3, 2, 1, go!
Looks like Cal's Jedi reflexes have rubbed off to Scott because he is miraculously blocking every shot the Stormtrooper fires. Scott used his Jedi training to relentlessly attack the Commander and comes out on top, but the Commander still has a chance to recover in round 2. Wow, a solid victory for Scott. I'm pretty disappointed though by how the heavy hits aren't the finishing blows though. Like, how does this just scratch him, but this finishes him? I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky. Alright, since I'm obligated to give the Stormtrooper Commander a fair chance, I'll set up a round with more range. Alright, we're all set up. Let's begin. Ooh, the Commander misses his opportunity. That's a 200 IQ play. Let's send it to our analyst, who definitely isn't me, to break it down. And to you, not the White Knight. Thanks. As we see here, though the Stormtrooper misses his initial shot, it's really all part of his master plan. He fires a warning shot, which baits Scott into grenade range. He throws a grenade, and then lays suppressive fire down onto Scott. Scott has no choice but to block, as the fuse on the grenade shortens, and then 200 IQ plays, or maybe just a fluke. Let's see if that's the case in round 2. Okay, he's going for the same grenade strat, but Scott is not having any of that mess again. Okay, he hasn't lost yet, but he's going to have to keep Scott at range if he wants to go into sudden death. There you have it, folks. A textbook grenade bait. But wait, they're both tied now. That's like never happened before. One moment, please.
2 hours later.
Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll surround them both with training wheels, bog rats, and the last one of them standing wins.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait. Yeah, we're fine. Just checking.
3, 2, 1, go!
Assail the intruder!
Both of them are getting beat up out there. They're almost synchronized. The Stormtrooper makes a life-saving choice and fires back at the Bograts, which buys him enough seconds to outlast Scott.
Three, two, one, go! I can't fight anymore!
Ooh, Scott has played aggressively this round, and he survives because of it. Let's see who can survive this final matchup. Bro, what is this? Synchronized boxing? They're supposed to fight back, you know. Oh, the Commander outlasts Scott by seconds. But those seconds will be enough to push him into the semifinals. And lastly, but certainly not least... Oh, wait. We still have another round? Okay, that's fine. And second to last, but certainly not second to least, Mr. Ratburn and the Imperial Flame Trooper. The Flame Trooper's training will definitely help him, since he was made specifically to counter wildlife, but let's see if that will be enough.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, he certainly made it look easy, but let's see if that will hold. Yep, it's that easy. Our last matchup of the quarterfinals, we have the Snowtrooper and Heavy. Seeing as one of these has only 1 HP, and the other has a minigun, I think we all know what will happen next.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoops, seems like they're so spaced out that they can't even see each other. The Snowtrooper fires the first shot, but it doesn't even matter. The Snowtrooper fires the first shot, but it doesn't... Hey, wait! This is the same brawl as last time! Oh well. The Heavy Trooper moves on to the semifinals. Keep a close eye on this one, folks. He costs triple the amount of a standard enemy. Alright everyone, I think it's safe to say that this is the beginning of the end. For the first matchup of the semifinals, we have the Stormtrooper Commander and the GOAT.
3, 2, 1, go!
The Commander is blindsided by the GOAT, but he manages to retaliate. Oh, the GOAT lands a finishing blow. Let's see if he could avoid that fate next round. He is able to land the first strike, but can he keep the GOAT at bay? Oh no, the Commander has been defeated. Let's see if he could recover in the ranged round. It looks like that extra distance will not be enough for the Commander. The GOAT moves on into the finals. And for the first spot in the finale, we have the Heavy Trooper and the Flame Trooper. Let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1, go!
Heavy clears himself some distance with quick jab, and he opens fire. Oh, and he takes the Flame Trooper down in his first burst. He opens with the same jab and walks out of the Flame Trooper's range. Wait, the Flame Trooper survived and is closing range. The Heavy Trooper is the victor. He'll go on to fight the GOAT for the grand prize in just a few moments. But first, a word from our sponsors. Oh, wait, we don't have any sponsors? Great, on to the finale.
3, 2, 1, go!
Heavy's trademark jab misses, but the GOAT does not. And, oh, wait, he's dead already. This time his blow connects, and wow, what a comeback! He's able to launch a flurry of lasers. Oof, that's probably gonna leave a mark. Let's take this to the ranged round, and see if the heavy trooper can make a comeback. He lands almost all of his shots, but can he defeat the goat before he strikes back? Yes, he did it! If he could pull it off again, we'll have to put this match into... And he does it again. Let's set up the final round to find out who is the strongest enemy in Fallen Order. The rules of this are simple. Since we know they're equally capable of fighting, the goal instead is to survive. The heavy is able to land a jab and escape the splash zone of arrows. Both have now started to fight back. Oh, the goat is down. If the heavy can defeat the remaining opponents, he can forego the second round and win now. Oh, and he was so close too. Only 2 enemies stood in his way of an automatic victory. Ouch, the goat is getting beat up by 2 archers. They've both escaped, and it's anyone's game now. Oh, and the goat is down! No wait, the heavy falls only seconds after, but nevertheless, he is victorious. The goat was mere seconds to making a comeback, but the might of the Empire had other plans. Well, now you know. The heavy trooper is officially the strongest enemy you could face in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like. I'm working on some Battlefront 2 content right now, but feel free to give suggestions on future video ideas in the comments. Thanks for watching.